welcome Honorable Sri Anup Kumar Thakur, Secretary, Animal Husbandry, Dairy and Fisheries, Government of India. I welcome Honorable Sri Sanjay Bhusreddy Garu, Secretary, Joint Secretary, Animal Husbandry, Government of India. I welcome Sri Manmohan Singh, Principal Secretary, Animal Husbandry, Government of Andhra Pradesh. I welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. I welcome all the farmers from the various countries and from India. I welcome all the exhibitor and the industry persons who are involved in the poultry activity. It is a known fact that the poultry industry is directly supporting the agriculture by using maize, corn, there is a maize and soya is the main source for the poultry feed, and other poultry byproducts which the human are not using anymore, they are used. It is directly supporting the agriculture industry, and the poultry is scattered all over the country, and it is creating an employment of about 60 lakh people in the country. Now the poultry farming is becoming a challenging job. It is giving an food at an affordable price. Every nook and corner of the country. It is to mention that actually we are able to produce enough quantities as the country is required. There is no shortage, absolutely no shortage. Working force in the farms is also again a challenging job. The modernization is required. The farmer needs to adopt the latest technology. That is the reason actually we are conducting this exhibition every year. Modernization of the present farming is required, and as we are farming, the poultry is the highest productions. The present practices are very well acceptable. A small problem in the industry is that actually from the equipment side, we need the support from the government. Government is all the time actually supporting us, but there is some miscommunication between the industry and the equipment manufacturers. For example, in 1989, Narayan Dutt Tiwari sir in the Parliament session announced that the products used for the poultry industry will be considered as an exempted item from the excise duty and the customs. But even today, we are facing the challenges from the department. Officers are not accepting our poultry equipment as an poultry keeping machinery. The words which are mentioned in the tariff heading are very clear, but we are facing the problems. In 2005, when the State Sales Tax Act has gone and the VAT Act came into the force, it is a very clear, is under Schedule 4, the first agricultural category status. But recently the state government has given the advance ruling that poultry feeders and the drinkers, the small equipment, is not considered as a poultry keeping machinery, and they are declared it as a, these things actually all over the country the same rule, the same VAT is not applicable. It is affecting a lot to the equipment industry, and we are unable to export our products. The excise duty in the raw material is about 12.5%. We are not able to get that amount, excise duty which we are paying, since the commodity is an exempted item. When we represented to the minister, he responded very well. Yes, he responded very well, and he has given the time and called for the meeting with the excise duty people, authorities, and said that actually this should go in this category item, and if it is not falling under that number chapter, so he said that actually whatever they declare it, and I will see that actually this item will be exempted from the excise duty. These kind of problems actually we are representing, but actually we could not able to overcome it. That is one of the reason actually we could not able to compete with the imported items, or we are not able to export it. The other speakers will explain more about the industry. I thank Honorable Chief Minister Garu and other dignitaries for giving the opportunity, and will feel that it is a memorable event, and I request all the members, all the farmers to visit each and every exhibit product and take the benefit of the exhibition. Thank you very much, one and all.